It is your Feel Good Breakfast show indeed. Welcome back to S3, and we're about to introduce you to Wicked World, a four-piece South African band hailing from Cape Town. Now, they formed last year as an assortment of harmony-loving misfits who discovered they all had one key trait in common, and that is a passion for making music. Let's take a listen to them.
Arrived at work with my morning breath. Some things were best unseen. Some secrets best you keep. I was a tool for most of last night. I need a song, silly song for the next fight. When all else fails, can't make heads or tails. When all else fails, can't make heads or tails.
Oh, I love it, and they are in studio right now. Can we give them a feel-good welcome to Ruan, Craig, Rowan, and Edu from Wicked World. I love the individuality. I mean, how does it feel seeing yourself on TV right now?
Oh, great. Lovely. We put a lot of work into that video, so
yeah.
It's lucky to see it go.
Oh, amazing.
Very, very cool, yeah.
Ruan, I'm going to start off with you because you're closest to me, and then I'll just work my way down the couch. But you guys are all so different. How did you guys realize, hang on, we can work together and actually create some really cool music together?
I think all of us have had a love for music for a long time, and we were all kind of looking for our musical home, if you can call it that. And we definitely found it with the four of us. We are very much different, but we share a really beautiful thing together when we make music. There's definitely a magic that happens when we play together.
Definitely. And I mean, when it comes to your sound, I'm going to start off with you here, Rowan. Or Craig, I'm going to ask you.
No problem.
Your sound, it's very unique, and I think so often people want to box you into that, you know, indie folk. You got that indie rock folk grouping, but there's a bit more freedom to it because there's so much more. How would you describe the band sound?
Oh, wow. I mean, you know, it's really hard to describe that whole thing. It just comes out, and we just go with it. If it sounds great or cool to us, then chances are it's going to sound good to other folks. So, yeah, we just go with it.
You just go with it?
Yeah.
I love that. Now, Rowan, I'm going to ask you this question because, you know, your latest release, the song Music, obviously talks about the things you do after you've had one too many. What was the inspiration behind that song?
Yeah, I think it's, well, Craig wrote most of it. So
Make something up.
Okay.
What is your interpretation of the song?
My interpretation would be, you know, I mean, it focuses on having a night out and then, you know, the consequences of that, the consequences of your actions, and also then just kind of, you know, dropping things in your life that you don't necessarily need and doing what your passion is. So in that context, it's music.
Yeah. So, Craig, you obviously wrote this song, or most of it.
Yeah, well, Rowan and I
co-wrote it.
Yeah.
What was the idea behind it? I mean, have you been having those evenings where it's one too many and then...
Yeah, and we all have. And then, but the chorus came from a thing my mom gave me. It's a little framed thingy that says, when words fail, music speaks. And during the COVID thing, I was just really feeling down by the whole thing, and a lot of musicians couldn't work and everything. So spoke to my mom on that phone, and she said, have you looked at that thing that I gave you? And I said, no, and I looked at it, and that chorus came out, and then, you know, the verses just fell into place somehow.
Amazing. And I'm hoping...
Thanks, Mom.
You always have to say thanks to Mom.
Yeah.
Is that one of the songs you'll be performing for us today?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Edu, I need to ask you, what does it feel like to be part of Wicked World?
That's also difficult to describe, but I mean, it's absolutely... I'm grateful to be part of a band like this. It's a real honor to be working with guys that share the same love and passion. So, yeah.
That's amazing. Now, I think, Ruan, the big question is, where can people find you guys? Where can people stay up to date so that they can come and support you? I mean, the great thing is we are heading into festive, which means festivals are happening, performances are happening again. The world is going back to normal. And I think we are all so ready to make this a really good December.
Yes, we are as well. We just released our song Music on all the platforms. It's on Spotify, YouTube, all the Apple Music, all those things. We are playing a couple of shows this weekend in Stellenbosch. Come check us at Daisy Jones and Val Divine. So if you want to come see us live, and we'll be releasing, we've got a lot of music in the back. So there's a lot of music coming in the next year or two. And we'll be dropping a song every couple of months with a video. So please keep your eyes out. We are on Instagram, wickedworld_official. You can go see us there as well.
Well, there we go. wickedworld_officials, the account to keep your eyes tuned to. But of course, stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show because they have a few performances coming your way.